knocked. It's Deven O'Clock, and thank you so very much for dropping by on this Go Fast Friday, where I'm trying to do things a little different. Might not work, it might work, we'll see. But I am doing my first ever, well, let me actually just activate the thing. There might be some serious lag. We're gonna find out what goes down. But I'm doing my first ever simul stream with TikTok, unless it suddenly doesn't work. I think it's working. So any of y'all on the TikTok side whose chat I definitely don't see yet, hi. What's in the mug? I do have me some Earl Grey tea, as per usual. Right now I can't even see the chat. Right now everything is like slowed down visually for me as well. This is gonna be like really special. Oh, what have I done? I already feel like I've made huge mistakes. But this should be an interesting one. Trying to play Sonic Rumble where everything visually for me is lagging is gonna be special. So I might actually just have to look directly at my iPad, which I don't normally do. Hope y'all have had yourselves a wonderful week. Okay, TikTok is lag o'clock. Okay, it's working there, but I also don't have chat up. So let me see if I can like get that figured out. I'm on my own. Like I just remembered in the past like 2 weeks. Hey, TikTok exists. What if I tried that? Here we go. What if I press that button? What does that do? All right. Okay. I can actually see chat here. So appreciate y'all who are on that side over there. And should I go there? Should I go there? There's someone here right now who's acting a fool. And they know who exactly they are right now. And I'm thinking, if I should go to that hood place where I'm very capable of going, and I know that they don't want to see me go, but there's a certain somebody out there who doesn't have respect for women, and I know he's watching the stream, and I want him to be scared because he don't know what he's dealing with. You don't want to play. You don't know where I'm from, and you don't want none of this. So you learn to respect women. You know your role, and you get out of here before there's gonna be a real bad time for you. I'm playing nice right now. I don't have to do that. I'm playing nice with it. But trust me, you know who you are, and you don't want none of this. So you better learn some respect for women, and you better get up on out of here. There's certain people that you should leave alone. You know who they are. So unless you want some, you better get gone. That's about enough of that. If anybody is, you know what? I'm just gonna take care of it myself. I'm gonna take care of it myself because I can just hop on to the YouTube side in 1 second and I can make somebody get gone who needs to learn something. Again, I'm playing nice. I'm playing nice with it because I don't want to go to that place. I don't like going to that place. But you want to keep coming. Oh, Rocky Rose, you came here for somebody who's acting a fool on a lot of places and trying to start trouble. Trouble that they don't want. And again, I'm going to that hood place that I don't like to go to. I choose not to be that guy. But Some people just don't know better. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Some people think they can run up in places where they just ain't gotta be. Rest of y'all are good. Rest of y'all are good. What else you got to say? What else you got to say? Yeah, we done with that. Oh man, okay, so trying to do the TikTok thing is causing a lot of lag. So I probably will not try this again until I've like properly tested it. But you know, it's all good. If that foolish person tries to say anything again, they just gonna be talking to the wall. That's how it's gonna work. All right. Do I like basketball? Yes, I used to play basketball competitively. I don't anymore. TikTok, I'm gonna try to pay attention to you now. My bad, I got like a lot of chat stuff to look at. This is gonna be interesting. Back and forth, just balance. But y'all know I had to take care of business. I had to handle some business. Now we here, and hopefully things can be all right. Mouth has, oh man, we're getting all that desync too. Okay, I'm trying things. This is a little bit experimental. But hopefully, next time I run something like this, it ain't gonna be like that. Where was I last week? Last week I was here, if I recall correctly. I was here, and I tried to play Sonic 06. I tried to finish off the last story, and then everything went real bad. So I just ended up playing Sonic Rumble, and that's right where we're back to right now. Vocal lag. Sorry about that, everybody. Again, next time I should probably test stuff before I go on like that. I'm seeing a lot of mentions of the cold. I know it's getting real cold out there for a lot of people. So hopefully y'all stay warm. I know we got some crazy things coming up in the southern US where there is normally a lot of snow. So once again, hope y'all stay warm. Desync might be Raccoon. That sounds like something he'd do. But I don't think he'd want to do it today because we both wanted to take care of business out here. But yeah, we're going to be getting into some Sonic Rumble. For those of you who are new here, pretty much every stream, we do a little bit of chit-chat for the first few minutes. Then we get into some gameplay. We have some fun, but I take some Q&A. Every stream is a Q&A stream where I try to answer questions from fans. Ask me questions about Sonic. Ask me questions about voice acting. I am more than happy to try to answer them to the best of my ability. As I go back and forth. This is a Kevin Durant jersey. I've always wanted to see Sonic the Hedgehog in a Seattle Supersonics jersey. And now I literally get to be that. So ride it all full circle like that. Cherry, thank you so much for dropping by. It's good to see you. I hope that you are doing wonderful. There's a lot of people here, of course, and I appreciate every single one of you. Gabriel, Neville, Luke, Mahler, Eva, Nell, Whitska, Squeak, Nova, Sibuna, Josiah, Thomas, so many of y'all that I missed, but I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. What I plan to do at a future stream, actually, because I just received this recently, I'm gonna be building this in the near future. It's been a while since I have built a Dragon's Rising set. The last one, of course, was Thunder Fang.
the mechs are usually pretty easy to get through, so I'm thinking maybe 2, maybe 3 streams I'll be able to get through this one. So I'm looking forward to that with y'all. Aaron mentioned, and this is not even Lego Ninjago related at all. But y'all know I love me some Samurai Pizza Cats, this being the show that got me interested in voice acting to begin with. This thing was only $40 US, and you get like 2 figures for the price of one. So I'm looking forward to putting that together, which from the looks of it might only take me about 5 minutes, but either way, I'm gonna have some fun with that because the show is precious, precious baby. So we'll be doing that. That's gonna be going on next week. And then on Sunday, which is typically a spin dash Sunday, but I'm gonna turn it into a spinjitzu Sunday. Or maybe a shatter spin Sunday. No, it won't be shatter spin because it didn't exist back then. I'm gonna be playing the Lego Ninjago movie video game. So I hope all y'all can be here for that, and that is gonna be a real fun time. And I've seen some mention of the new glitch thing, the trailer, the Gameoverse thing, which I actually did look at. I am not typically following most glitch stuff. It's mainly just been the amazing digital circus because I have a bunch of friends who do voice work on there. But Gameoverse did catch my attention because I knew of it when it was in development like 15 years ago. So I'm very happy for Ross O'Donovan being able to get that off the ground and finally get it produced. And there's several friends of mine doing voices in that, so I will be checking it out. I'm very excited. Not to mention the whole trailer introduced us to this like kids edutainment style world, which reminds me of like the Putt Putt Goes to the Moon games that nobody knows what I'm talking about probably, but I grew up with that, so to see that style kind of duplicated and then messed with and everything always goes weird, I like that. Do I work with Glitch at all? I do not work directly with Glitch, but I have coached people on auditions for Glitch, and then they have gotten into the Glitch production. I have several friends, I have several students who have worked with them, but primarily they're using non-union talent. I don't do non-union voice work, so I don't know if that's going to be happening for me anytime soon. Did I see the new He-Man movie trailer? I did not. I don't have much personal connection to He-Man. It's one of those movies where if I hear it's real good, then I might go take a look at it, but for now I'm like, I hope people are amused. I won't get any references. I don't know nothing about He-Man. I didn't grow up with that, but I hope the fans will like it. Becca, what's up? If Cole and Aaron hung out, what do you think they would do? I think that Aaron would teach Cole how to bake a pie, and Cole would teach Aaron how to bake a cake. And I think they would have a very fun or very miserable time trying to adapt to each other's styles. Either way, I think it'll be hilarious and adorable. Isla can't answer any questions about stuff that has not been announced or has not been announced. Who knows? But I can tell you that there is more Ninjago headed to y'all soon enough. I don't even know when it's coming out. But there will be more Ninjago for y'all to enjoy. And when I watch it, it's gonna pretty much be new to me because I forget everything I record pretty much a week, if not a day after I record it. So I don't know what's what, but I look forward to enjoying that alongside all of y'all. Could I say, hi everyone, in Aaron's voice? No, I don't know how to do that. Sorry, I don't know how to, I'm kidding. Hopefully Hopefully that'll do. I don't do a whole lot of voice requests. People will ask me to like say their name or say like some very, very intricate sentence or plug their stream or something like that. I don't do very much of that because I know companies can be very specific about what they will allow their actors to say. Plus, I know if I do one request like that, everybody's gonna want one. So doesn't happen super often, but you know, there's a little bit of that. Every now and then I might jump in and out of Sonic voice, maybe a little bit of Noct, maybe a little bit of Thunder Fang. But it'll be at my leisure and at my discretion for the most part. Let's see. There's a lot of people here. My head is gonna be on a swivel, just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. If I could get the chat to show up on my phone, that'll make a lot of things easier for me. So I'm gonna try that right now. We gonna work? Can we work with that? Thoughts on the new weekend whip for Ninjago? Jump up, kick back, whip around and spin. I love that. I kind of sort of knew that something was being done with the weekend whip, but I didn't know exactly what it was going to be. So when that was posted, I was like, oh, that's what it is. This is great. And even though Aaron was not a crucial part of it, I was so happy to see him in there for that brief second. And I will say, like, this is a celebration of that era. Aaron is not from the Weekend Whip era. He's from the We Rise theme song era. So to see those previous characters Nelson mentioned, to see them all celebrating that, it felt like, even though I didn't grow up watching the show in that era, it still felt like this beautiful celebration, and I'm like, I still get to be connected to this. It might not be very direct, but the fact that Ninjago has had such a positive impact on so many people for so many years, and I get to be a part of that legacy now, it was beautiful. And I think, honestly, Aaron wouldn't have it any other way either. The fact that he got to take the picture, I feel like he would just be so honored. Like, what? You chose me to do this? Oh, you guys, oh, this is great. And that's where I feel that he's at. And that's what I was feeling too. I just had the biggest, goofiest smile on my face as I was watching all of that Aaron mentioned. Gameoverse does seem kind of Tomish in certain ways. I am, once again, very, very curious to see where that thing goes. Let me keep trying to pull up this TikTok chat on my phone once again, while I continue to have next to no idea what I'm doing. You gonna show me live? Ooh, maybe you will show me live. Nope, you ain't gonna show me my chat. Okay, we're doing this the hard way. No worries, we gonna roll with it. So I'll take a couple more questions, and we're gonna get into some gameplay. Kai Firemaster, I love your name, appreciate you dropping on by. Noct is here as well. I'm assuming the real Noct, because who else could it be? You and Kai, please don't cause some problems with each other. I know there was that whole awkward switching of places, nether space stuff, but you know, y'all can share a TikTok space. Why not? Why not? Vukovic, thank you so much for dropping by. It's good to see you. Can I tell Noct that you say hi? Hey, wait. He's over there. And he's also, over there in TikTok. Hey, Noct. Nell says hi. I say hi back. Yeah, I think you heard it. Alright. So let's see. Erica Lindbeck. Yes, I saw the trailer, so I know everybody who voices everybody. I was very happy for Erica Lindbeck. She's a friend of mine, and always want to see her doing well. Of course, many also know her as the current voice of Blaze the Cat. But yeah, I watched the thing, so I saw all the names. That was one of the things that I paid the most attention to. Prism, what's good? Thank you so much for dropping on by. Sorry, actual Noct, who is on the TikTok side, I cannot give away any secrets of who will or will not be coming back. I can't be doing that, because I'm gonna make Lego real mad at me. But I can tell you what I have been saying since things ended for season 3, and I still didn't know what's going on forward from there. I would like having more Noct, because I like doing the voice, and also I like money for me. But I cannot tell you whether or not it is actually happening. Let's see. What else? Oh, why did Rocky take over? Oh, that's right. It was Sunday when I streamed. Sonic Rumble. Rocky, that rascally raccoon, took over my stream on Friday. You know what? I'm not even mad about it though. It was his beloved Cherina's birthday, and he wanted to celebrate and stream a game that she loves very, very much. So, considering he had a troublesome stream that week, which he blamed me for, and it wasn't my, it's not even actually him. But him blaming me for that is like, you know what, whatever. I don't want no problems. So Rocky, I just let him do his thing, and he had the stream on Friday. And honestly, Cherina's very, very sweet. So I can't be mad about it. All right. Oh, thank you, Prism, for those very kind words. Would you like to play Lego Dimensions? I would, but so many games, so little time, I can't play everything. But I have thoroughly enjoyed the dialogue in there. I love all of the witty reactions that Sonic has, especially when he sees Homer, and he's like, I know shaving that mustache is not gonna hide you, Eggman. Stop trying to just put on I ruined the line, and cause I don't remember what it is. I know that's you, Eggman. Shaving your mustache won't save you. Something like that. But yeah, it was great. And of course the reference where to the Simpsons very old episode where Sonic says, hey Bart, remember, if you see any gold rings, just take it! Take it! That made me very happy. So once again, great writing. He sees Doctor Who and he's like, hey, I think you've got a screwdriver named after me. All that good stuff. Love the writing. I just don't know if I'll ever play it. So many games, so little time. What's my favorite animal? Despite the fact that they have... Can you guess? I wonder if you can guess by my hat. Despite the fact that a very particular raccoon, who is the legal co-owner of my channel on Twitch and YouTube, has caused many problems for me, I still think that raccoons in general are pretty cool. Previous animals that I have considered to be my favorite have been snakes. Ugh. And not because of Metal Gear, I just think they're cool. Snakes and cheetahs and foxes. If I were at the 15th anniversary music video, how would I sing? Would it be Noct singing? I mean, didn't we have like Pythor and Asphira in that video, almost inexplicably? So maybe Noct would be there. Jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin. Shatter spin. But maybe it would be Aaron too. I think he'd be fanboying very hard the entire time. Jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin. Then wait, jump back, do it again, ninja. I would be very happy for him. I don't know about Vangelis. I don't know about King Vangelis in that instance. I think he'd just be very angry. Oh, you know what? Actually, he's a very talented musician. He plays that little harp thing. maybe they would let him out of prison, and maybe Vanya would be like, hey, you know, Dad, why don't we celebrate and let you play the harp? Maybe. It's called a lyre. Little harp is called a lyre. Yeah, and fitting, because King Vangelis was a liar about being a kind, benevolent king who would never do anything bad to anyone ever. Do I like rap music? Do I like, maybe not so much of the modern stuff, but I did grow up on, I would say, some mid to late 90s, early 2000s hip hop and R&B. So I really liked Mace. Of course, you got Biggie, you got Tupac. Nas is great. Who else? If we're gonna go a little bit more modern, well, of course you gotta go Wu-Tang. Going modern stuff, I don't listen to that much of it, but like Lupe Fiasco is fire, and of course you got Kendrick out there. Thoughts on Kendrick Lamar? Dun, 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 dun. I loved it. I loved every second of that. I loved wop, 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 wop. I ain't gonna say the lines. Wop, 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 wop. I'm gonna do my stuff. Why you trolling like a punk? Ain't you tired trying to strike a chord? And well, y'all know how it goes. How did I get the role of Knocked? So, as far as that goes, it was just like any other audition, just kind of showed up in my inbox, and I'm like, sure, why not? Funnily enough, though, the way that he was described, and I've played my audition on stream before, and maybe I'll post it somewhere else in the future. Knocked was described in the audition as a rock star Wolverine. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, I kind of took on my Wolverine X-Men kind of voice, Berserker Barrage. Magneto's causing problems, Xavier. And I took that, and for whatever reason, I made him some kind of like British, like hair metal kind of guy, so there was some sort of thing in that too. And he's like, after long centuries, I'm free. My name's Nocta the Forbidden Five. And they're like, we don't want that, but we know he can do something else, so let's hire him anyway, I guess. Sometimes it goes like that. So then I was given the job, and then the second I'm called onto the Zoom call, because I record most of it from home, they're just like, hey, can you actually just do something that's more soft and delicate and like beautifully charming but still sinister? And so it went from being this guy, my name's Knocked and I'm gonna knock your block off, to I am Knocked and I will crush you to your doom. And so it goes sometimes. When you have the reputation already of being able to do what is asked of you, sometimes they'll just give you the role knowing that you can do it even if you didn't do it in the audition. Alright, so with all of that said, we are at about the half-hour mark. This is typically when we get into gameplay. I'll answer one more question. Trisha, have you ever gotten a vocal strain when you voice act? There are very few voices that do that to me because my entire performance style is built for stamina. I come from an athlete background. I am a former basketball player, so I'm all about maintaining my energy, being able to go as long as I need to. The voice that would get me the most is Chef, specifically from Total Drama, from Total Drama Rama. That version of Chef, because he's always screaming and he's always freaking out, and he oftentimes will have the most lines in an episode. Now when Chef gets to be a lot more low-key and saying, you kids are gonna get it. I can do that for a longer amount of time. But when I gotta go, oh no, what's going on? No, my car! screaming that full volume for like 2 hours puts me right on the edge of what I'm able to do, but I can get through that. Once again, my whole style is built for stamina. And then the other one that came kind of close was when I got cast as
Thanos in Lego Marvel.
Oh wait, no, before that it was
Funko Marvel Battle World.
and then it was Lego Marvel Avengers. That was a role I didn't even think I was gonna get. I just like threw it out there and I'm like, whatever, they're not gonna hire me. And then they did. And I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta maintain that. And I don't know if my voice can go that deep. So I was literally trying to cough to make my voice raspier, going like,
Now I'm Thanos.
that was a bad idea and was very, very dangerous. But I made it through that, and I know to never do something that stupid again. Because I've practiced it now, I can maintain that voice for a much, much longer period of time. Sibuna pointing out one of my favorite lines, cucumbers are a fruit! And this one really messed with my brain for a while until I put the pieces together. Let's go. Here's how we're gonna put this together. So, cucumber. Many people think that it's a vegetable. Understandably so. It is used and served and often prepared much like one. But we all know that a cucumber is very closely related to a zucchini. And the zucchini is very closely related to a squash. And a squash is very closely related to a pumpkin. So, cucumber's a fruit. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. You just gotta follow the trail. You are not wrong. There is definitely some crossover between the Aaron and Sonic voices. There, especially when Sonic, of course, overall has a whole lot more confidence. Voice goes a fair bit deeper. There's a lot more enthusiasm there. Whereas Aaron's a little higher. He doesn't have that same kind of energy because there's a lot more of that element of self-doubt and sheepishness is in there. But when Sonic especially gets a little bit more personal and he starts really trying to connect with Nine and saying, hey, buddy, I'm there for you. The Aaron crossover definitely comes through. So I totally know what you're talking about. But at the end of the day, the job is, can I do what is being asked of me by the producers of what particular show? And I'll tell anybody this. The goal of a voice actor is not to always be able to do different voices. That would be like telling a film actor, you gotta have different voices. Good going, me. Different faces. They're using the same face and often the same voice in a lot of their film performances. At the end of the day, with voiceover, it's can you make the scene in and of itself in that vacuum real and believable? And that's why people keep coming to me. Alright, so now, with all that said, we are going to get into some gameplay. Miles and Rhea, thank you so much for dropping in. If you have got Sonic Rumble, feel free to jump on in. Let's get that sound on, because I like when we have that. What time is it for me? Well, on my part of the globe, it is about 7:34 p.m. But I live in an area I live in a country that has like 4 different time zones, maybe 5. So depending on where one is, go out further west or go out further east, they're a few hours behind or ahead. All right, so what are we gonna do? What we gonna do? We got quite a lot of people watching. I feel like that's gonna be quite a lot of people joining in. So, once again, if you do not know how to join in a battle room in Sonic Rumble, I'm gonna give you the quick walkthrough. You see right there next to the play button, you see the thing that says Ring Survival. We are going to press that, and then we're gonna scroll. over to where it says join a custom match. You're gonna wanna do that. But I am going to create a custom match. And we are gonna go 3 rounds. And we are going to play with others. And then we're gonna have a code activated right there. And y'all can just jump on in. I'm waiting. I'm saying that like it's Sonic there when it's 9. But I hope to see y'all in here soon. All right, we already got Lena, we got Whisker, and we have, a player. Don't be a player hater, y'all. Dodger, thank you for jumping on in. It's good to see you. And I'm gonna once again try to pay attention to the TikTok side a little better. How am I so good at knocked voice? Because it's a very, very easy one for me to do. Have you seen on TikTok and also on YouTube, I have posted in the shorts section how I achieve the knocked voice, but it is really all about breathing. I just take a deep breath of air, and it's almost like my words are surfing over that air. I am talking through the breath. I am knocked of the Forbidden 5. All right, let's see how many more we can get, because we got quite a few in the past. I'm going to give y'all a little bit more time. But it might just be the 6. We got a much bigger stream in the past. But we going to do what we got. We're going to go with what we got. I'm going to give y'all another 5 minutes or so. Y'all got any other questions for me? I'm going to try my best to answer them. What's Bad Bird? Oh, Bad Bird is one of the villains, adorable villains, from a show that I adore called Samurai Pizza Cats. He is a ninja crow, and he's got the squawkiest bird voice you could ever picture. And I always approve of Bad Bird. And I also approve of your meme. Approved. Right, we got anyone else, or we gonna go with this gang? Miles, gotta deal with that update. Good luck to you. Nova, glad you could get on in. What's his Karamaru, that's his name in Kyato Ninden Teiyande of the Karakara clan. I don't watch a lot of Teiyande, but I got some of this I got locked up in here. No, that was my guy. I will almost instinctively always cheer for the cute villains and hope that they can become better someday as I direct my thoughts at a certain raccoon. Alright, gonna wait about another minute or so, and then we're gonna go with this. Do I like Bayonetta? I have never played Bayonetta. But, you know, she's got a pretty cool design. I like seeing a strong, intelligent woman who can take care of business. So she goes out, she does her thing. Right. So once we hit that, for me, 740 mark, we just gonna go with it. We gonna go with it. What's my favorite Sonic game? My favorite Sonic game is Sonic Dream Team, which is only available on the iOS, the Apple Arcade thingy-majiggy. But I hope that it gets available on a whole lot more things sometime soon. Can I change settings here? Add. It's just gonna have me have to go with the no computer players. No worries. Let's go with it. Let's get it, y'all. All right. Gameverse does give me some Ratchet and Clank vibes. And I'm pretty sure Ross O'Donovan, going on and on again, is a fan of the Mega Man, so that doesn't surprise me either. And I didn't have my controller activated. That's good. That's good for me. That's real good for me. Uh-oh. I forgot to turn on my controller because I am smart. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I guess I'm playing this holding up the touchpad for the first time in my entire life. I don't know how to do anything. I don't even know how to jump. Oh no. Mistakes have been made today. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Do not follow me, I won't set you free. 'Cause I'm too far away from everybody. Oh, that's not good. Okay. No, I can do this. I can do this. I've literally never played with the touchpad ever before, but you know there's a first time for everything. We can get back in this. We can get a respectable last place, possibly. I ain't ruling it out. Come on, give me that respectable last place. That is a respectable maybe last place. It's fine. That's fine. Controller, where you at? You are not even here and you're supposed to be. Oh, now you show up. I was pressing you to get locked in and you're like, now that the race is over, all right, you can go like that. You go like that, you do you. Okay. Have I seen Arcane? I saw the first couple episodes, but it honestly wasn't hitting for me. Good graphics. I'm glad people liked it, but I just wasn't feeling some things about it. Did you have to have also the big guy like reaching for a donut to start out? I thought that was a little like, come on. I know the show gets a lot better, but I didn't stick with it. I switched over to the Dragon Prince, which I have more of the personal connection to because I'm in that one. And I'm not saying it's not a good show. I know it's a good show. It just wasn't hitting for me. All right, let's pick up the pace here. Let's pick up the pace here. Oh, not the most impressive showing right now. What? I thought I was in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh baby. The whole K-pop thing, haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters yet, but I'm glad that so many people have enjoyed it. I like seeing original animation do well. Oh, that's where I want to be. That's where I want to be. That's where I want to be. All right, there once again is lucky number Deven place. I'll take that. I will take that. I will take that to bed. Kai, Master Fire. Hey. And once again, once we finish up here, there will be opportunity for new people to join on in. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? You know, I've never really tried to go like that, so I'm gonna say a cool 2,000. I'm gonna say 2,000. Hey, Luna, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you are doing well. This is a place where I normally do well. Let's get some points back. Let's not. Okay, all right. I was almost messed up right there. Okay. Yeah. I kind of want 7th place. That's been my lucky number. Oh, 7th place. Come on, give me 7th place. Give me 7th place. I don't want any more. I don't want. Come on. No. All right. That's fine. Congratulations, Nova. Oh, how can I not be happy for Cream the Rabbit? She's the best and deserves the best thing. I wonder if anybody on the TikTok side is dealing with crazy lag, because this is an experiment that might not have worked. Have you ever gotten bored of voice acting? Honestly, I like the money doing something that's very easy for me. Because again, I kind of have my approach down to basically like a formula, like plug in the good acting formula and it just kind of works. Oh, character is doing this. I'll pace myself specifically like this because of these of being the words that are written. So I will say I can kind of go honestly on autopilot at times, but at the end of the day, for the most part, I have fun doing it. Even like the most littlest, kiddiest of shows, I just get to talk silly and get money for that. Like, that is an absolute blessing. And it took a lot of work and refinement and studying and practicing for me to be able to do it on the level I'm able to do it now. But I'm gonna be genuinely honest, my dream, my passion isn't to be a performer, to be in the voiceover industry. I would like to help progress it and move it forward. And I've mentored and I've coached and I've brought in a whole lot of people who have gone on to tremendous success, and that is a dream for them. But it's not really something I need to be doing. I like that it makes me money though. My dream, first and foremost, was actually to be a chef of all things. So the fact that I make pies and my pie making was written into Aaron, that's pretty cool. But above and beyond that, I really wanted to be a basketball player, which is why I'm still grateful to have something of a connection to basketball still. Right, we've got Sonic Lover is in the hizzy, as well as Mallow. Very cool. TikTok is going good. All right, thank you, Nell. I am glad to know about that. I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, and then we are gonna jump in for another round. Nell, we talked about that a little bit. We don't need to go to that kind of place. That's been brought up on the server. You finished your drawing, right on. I will be sure to check that out after stream. I know Rocky's gonna be real happy about that. I don't know where he is. Thankfully not causing trouble for me lately. Maybe he's fast asleep. Yo, we've got Miss NB. Thank you for dropping by, as well as Luna and Ruby Rose. Ooh, I like when you are repping right there. I love this. Okay. So, why don't we? This is what I hate sometimes. I have so many names and characters and people in my brain that sometimes I forget characters. I'm like, I know Tangle and Whisper, and I'm like, green one. What's your name again? Surge. That's your name. Surge the Tenrek. I was like, okay, I know it's like Scourge, but not. Surge. That's the one. I still got it. Yo, Minarik, thank you so much for coming on by. Looking forward to playing with you. Let's go, let's go, let's get it. We got lucky number 13. Why don't we dive right in, everybody? Cookie Once Galactic Pie says, hey Devin, what do you think Frostferatu, Dark Prince of Pastries, Master of Glazed Toppings from Transformers Botbots, is horribly allergic to garlic? I don't know why I'm asking this. You know what? I honestly think that's pretty on brand. Either he's allergic to garlic or he's terrified of garlic because he thinks he's allergic to it. Because he literally might not be at all. Because technically he's a robot. He shouldn't be able to have allergies. But he might think he does. Oh, don't you freeze on me. Don't go dying on me. Hey, Summer Silver. Appreciate you dropping by. Always happy to have Big Ninjago fans up into his ass. Alright. Not bad. Oh, don't do that. Don't do. Oh, but dude, that is fine. Yeah. No, that's not fine. Stop it. Stop it. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. That's alright. I'm going this way. Where you at? Whoa. Somebody is up there. That's a step forward from where I've been in the past. I will take that. I will take that. Oh, we have another Kai. There seem to be several Kais over there. Kai Fire King 21, thank you for dropping in. As well as Owls and Artists. Hello. It is I. It is the one who brought the 6 and the number that comes after 6 to Ninjago. I did do that. And to be fair, it was topical because about 10 minutes prior, or maybe a little longer than that, it was being discussed amongst all of us. Like, what's with the whole like 6-7 thing? Like, my kids are doing the 6. Like, I don't get it. What's the joke? Why is it funny? I don't know. So once we reached line 67 in the script, naturally I had to bring that there. And Kazumi Evans, Wildfire, knows what's up. And I do very, very much like Wildfire. She's a great, very fun character. The Twitch is laggy. Is it laggy for everyone? Oh no. Only half of us will survive. Only half of us will survive. I don't feel good about this. Believe me, y'all team. I wish everybody could make it to the next round. I wish everybody could make it to the next round. Alright, I got this one. I got you. Bonk. Dunk-a-dong. Oh, it doesn't do that sound here. Good luck to everybody. Everybody. Everybody! Alright, we go. We good. Blue ball go down the hole. One more. Get in there. There's one more to go. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Let's go. Yeah, Marilyn, I see you. Thank you so much for dropping by. Dunk-a-dunk. There it is. All right, now here's where it gets tricky. Dun, dun, dun. Tricky. Open up. Wow. What? Okay, I'm in. Ooh, blue team today. I have a lot of experience being blue. Sorry, Red Squad. So sorry to all y'all who couldn't make it through. But you gonna be back. You gonna be back after these messages. What other games do I play on stream? Pretty much the only thing that I ever play is Sonic games. But on the YouTube side and on the Twitch side, the legal co-owner of my channel is a Cartoon Raccoon. And he plays whatever he wants. Eva, please do take care. I'm so sorry you've been having a rough time. And I hope things get much better for you very soon. I appreciate you as always. Big hugs. All right, let's lock in here. This could be anybody's game. But right now, it's not feeling like my game. I'm not used to being here like this. Whoa, that ain't right. Sorry about that. Or am I? What? Someone's already gone? Who's already gone? Hey, third place is nice. Minarik, very nice. And Whisker right there. Way to go. Good game. Very impressive. I will take that third because that's probably the best I'm gonna get. All right. Let's turn that back on. See who else we can get all up in here. I would love to get a full room sometime. Moro, if we're talking about like other games that I play though, ones that I don't often play on stream. Well, Sonic Racing. If we're still on the topic of Sonic games, I do like playing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds quite a fair bit. That's something I put a lot of time into. I like sometimes Zelda games. And Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright. What else? Star Fox 64 is my favorite game of all time. And I've been playing a little bit of Metroid Prime 4 as well. Crashy Caddy, me and Rocky are going to be fighting over who gets to play Samurai Pizza Cat's Blast from the Past. I don't know how that's gonna go. We're gonna figure it out. Julie, thank you so much for dropping in and for your cool art, which I cannot wait to check out. Let's see. Lego dude, you never need to apologize. There doesn't need to be any announcement. Stream works like you just come in and out as you please, and I am good with it. Right. Yes, of course, Nell. Hugs for you as well. Hugs for anyone who appreciates the glory of Noct, as you very often do. Alright, let's go with this crew. Alright, we got Kiwi, we got Luna, we've got It's No Use! And I think we are ready to go. Oh, we got more. We got Lara Hayes. I say hey to you. Nyago Wagwan. Maybe Kim Island accent start to come out a little bit now. But appreciate you coming through. Alright. With all that said, why don't we get locked in? Let's go get it. Thomas, you ain't gotta worry about that. You say that just about every stream. Don't you worry about it. I would like you to try to make a vow to yourself to not be apologizing all the time anymore. I am happy to have you here. It is all good. What do you think Aaron would be from in our real world based on his character? I'm not sure what you mean. Could you try asking that question again? Vanya.
Vanya, I like your name. It reminds me of a certain princess.
I'm not sure I understand the question, sorry. Have I seen Stranger Things season 5? No, I only watched season 1, then I watched the first couple episodes of season 2, and I was like, I don't think I'm feeling this as much. But that's okay. I'm in danger. The boy is in danger. What is happening? What is happening? Ow! Whoa! No, that's not good. Oh no! Oh no! I need. Put me in the baby car seat. Put me in the baby car seat, cause I'm not good. I'm not good with it. I'm not good with it. Ooh-wee. Okay. No, why did I even touch that? There was no reason to do that at all. Okay. I can make it. I can get through this. Oh, put me in that baby car seat. Give me the baby's first car seat. Let's go. Oh no! You know what? It's fine. I can't even get eliminated anyway. I can't even. Why me? Why me? Lucky number 13. Let's get it. Oh no. Oh no. Have I seen Nazo Unleashed? Oh my goodness. Edwin Tiong, the voice of Nazo, is one of my best friends. I steal so much stuff from him. Oh wow.
For the last remaining moments of your lives, you may refer to me as Perfect Nazo.
There's some of that in Noct's voice. There is definitely some Nazo in the voice for Noct from Ninjago. Yeah, that's one of those voices where as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. Yeah, and Chakra X, real cool dude. We've talked a little bit before. Real talented dude. So yes, I love Nazo Unleashed. Who's your favorite character that you've ever voiced? This is like choosing between who's your favorite child? I don't have kids. But all of them in different ways feel like my children. So I'll name some of them. Winton from Bakugan Battle Planet. Dimwit from Transformers BotBots. Zeo Abyss from Beyblade Metal Masters. Sonic the Hedgehog, of course. And Chaos Sonic. Dez from Wishfart, who's like just a dorky leprechaun who's trying to grant wishes that make people's lives better. And, of course, Aaron. I love Aaron. Aaron was made for me. How could I not love him? Those are... Oh, and I can't forget him because he will absolutely punish me for it. Raccoon. Raccoon from Tome, the Terrain of Magical Expertise. Did I say Chaos Sonic? I don't know if I said Chaos Sonic. So we'll put him in there, too. Because I can't believe that I was allowed to do the Leo White voice and no one stopped me. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Well, I was close. Let's get to the finish line. I crossed the finish line. I crossed the finish line. I personally feel good about that. Oh snap. Pie Time, sadly, that redeem does not work on me. Well, if it did, Whisker in first place. All right. Good luck to everybody on that last round. It ain't gonna be me. Avenge me,
Peter.
Oh wait, no, not Peter.
Harry. Son. Avenge me, son. Destroy Spider-Man. Avenge me!
Spider-Man is not in this game, but what if he was, though? What if he was? Okay, I'm just gonna be doing color commentary now.
Noct has the most adorable smile.
Whisker is the one to beat right now. Repping Zaz. Just going headfirst into those boulders with absolutely no fear. Samara, I am not doing too good when it comes to the gameplay, but hey, I'm enjoying watching it. We've got Minarik dodging those big old roly-polies. Speaking of dodging, we've got Dodger jumping on some buttons, pusha. Sonic Lover currently showing love to Sonic, taking good care of him. And we've got a wall. Break down the wall. The wall has been broken through. We've got Nova currently leading the pack. Luna trailing behind, but is rocking her way forward. Tina Sabrina falling down. Whisker at the finish line. Did he get there before anyone else? Yes, our winner is Whisker. Congratulations. With Nova and Tina right behind. Good game, everybody. Congratulations to Whisker once again.
Hey, Lois, remember that one time Deven impersonated my voice? Sounded nothing like me.
Hey, Peter, remember that time that Deven tried to do my voice?
I feel like I had it in the beginning, and then I tried to do Screamy Joe, and it was gone. It was gone.
Still trying to get down the basics of the good Patrick Warburton. The Hey Peter's the easy way to start.
How is Precious Rocky? He has had multiple chili dogs and multiple good drawings of him that he's seen. He was happy to see a very cute drawing of a certain Raven friend of his. So he's in a good mood. He got to stream last Go Fast Friday. He made that a Foxy Friday. And so he's doing all right, I think. I think he's doing all right. Zoop Pellier. I might not have said that right. Thank you for dropping by, as well as Miss Andy. It's good to see you. Let's see. Have I ever noticed that Dimlet and Aaron sound kind of similar? Yes. Because they are both me talking in my higher range, and they're both very wholesome and sweet. Aaron's got more fight in him than Dimlet does. Dimlet's kind of a little bit more, he's got a little bit more of a sing-song in his voice. He goes a little bit more extra cutesy. His voice is even higher. Aaron's a little bit more down there. He's a little bit more focused. But, and then Sonic's got even more of that confidence, even more of that intensity. So there's kind of like a spectrum of like wholesome sugariness where like Sonic is there, and then like Aaron's here, and Dimlet is way up there. But yes, there is a connection between all of them. I will not deny that. Gonna wait another minute or so, then we're gonna go into the game play. I'm sure Rocky would love all of the chili dogs ever. There's no such thing as too many chili dogs. Oh, do you have to leave and come back to change your purse? That makes sense. That's how you became Charmy B, who I adore. I love Charmy B very much, and I am happy that we are getting a Chaotix audio story. So hyped for that. Right. Left a highlight when you have the chance. Have I read the Sonic Fan Annual yet? No, I have not, but I saw the link that you posted, Nova. I will try to take a look at that. There's a lot. I got a lot of things to read, but it looks really, really cool. The artwork was great that I saw on the cover that was shared there. All right, with all that said, we about to get locked in, gangy. Let's go. Let's have some fun, y'all. Broop. Okay.
Nell, I can tell you that Noct appreciates all glorification of his person. And you have been a wonderful contributor to such glorification of Noct.
What is a voiceover loop? I'm not sure. What context has it been used in? Like, give me a sentence in which voiceover loop has been referred to. I know in some cases for dubbing, some people refer to every line as a loop. It could be that. If they're talking about working on a dub, they might say, oh yeah, I recorded 15 loops today. And that would be their way of saying 15 lines. But we don't say that on the non-dubbing side. We don't say that on the cartoony side. Okay, I like this music, but right now it's not really serving me particularly well. Get in there, get in there, get in there, let's go. You ain't got time for that. Smack. I regret nothing. Whoa! I thought that was gonna be like first place or fifth is, I'll take it. I'll take it. Like all voice actors. Oh! Okay, a loop group. We're talking about a loop group. Okay, that's the term. A loop group is when you have a bunch of people in the studio all together, and it's for a very, very specific purpose. Let's say when you're filming a movie, let's say you've got a movie and you've got a bunch of people in a restaurant and they're all having conversations, but the camera is focused on the two main actors eating dinner together. All the extras in the background who look like they're having conversations, they're not. They're just kind of usually just going. You're seeing stuff like that. It would be very distracting if they were all actually talking alongside the main actors talking. So they're silent, and what they'll do later is they will call in a group of people called a loop group. And the loop group people will they'll be shown a video of what was filmed, and they'll say, hey, we need you to fill in, be the background noise of people in a restaurant in the background. And all of you at the same time, go. So you'll have like maybe like a group of 10 people all saying like, oh man, have you tried this bread? It's really, really good. Oh, honey, I don't know if we can afford that. Maybe we could just get the water or...
Oh, I come to this restaurant all the time. The food's so good.
So you'll have like 10 people just coming up with random conversations to fill space. And that is what a loop group is. I love answering voice acting questions, so I'm glad you asked me that. Pretty much any scene you see, or when you're watching, like, let's say a horror, no, not a horror movie, maybe like a disaster movie, or there's some sort of monster attacking the city, and all of the voices going, ah, look out, ah, there's a fire.
Whoa, is that Godzilla?
Oh no, help, somebody save me. Once again, you got a whole group of people all doing that at once. That's a loop group. If 9 can rebuild Chaos Sonic in the Grim Restoration, when the Golden God, aka Fleetway, oh boy. Okay, I don't fully understand your question, but I can say this much. I want to keep Fleetway Sonic Fleetway Supersonic, keep him as far away from Chaos Sonic as possible. Because I know Chaos Sonic is gonna want the smoke. He's gonna want to fight. He's gonna declare himself the only Sonic, the new Sonic. You don't want it with, you do not want it with Fleetway Sonic. That dude eats people for breakfast. He is a menace. He is a problem. And we gonna have Chaos Sonic right back in the scrap heap real quickly if he picks that fight. Hop and a hop. Hop, skip, and jump. Let's go. Oh, whoa. Whoa, hello. I feel like I'm doing well by my standards, but there can be only one, and it's not gonna be me. Who we got in first place? Congratulations to Zoop with the cool name and the captain's hat style. I love to see it. Whisker and Minaric in second and third. Good game, everybody. I'm going to delicately enjoy my third place. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna hold up 3 fingers. Third place previously. I love you so much because that's probably gonna be as much as I get. All right, we're gonna wait a little bit. If anybody's got any questions, once again, I will be happy to answer them. But once again, big thanks to y'all for dropping on by. I hope that you've been having yourself a very, very fun Go Fast Friday. Hope you've got a fun weekend up ahead of yourself. And yeah, I will be back streaming on Sunday playing the Ninjago game, the Ninjago movie game. And I hope y'all are here for that. Oh, you got Dunuda later tonight. That's what Rocky pronounces it as, so it's stuck in my head. Jay, I hope you have a lot of fun with that. I'm assuming it's being streamed once again. Maybe I'll be able to take a look-see. I have not played a lot of Bonanza. I've played the demo, Crashy, so I don't know. I don't know all the things. All right. So why don't we go ahead? Oh, Kai Fire King, have you got Sonic Rumble downloaded? If you've got Sonic Rumble downloaded, then I can tell you how to join in the next game. We're gonna go with, oh, I should put that up there. If you have Sonic Rumble downloaded, then all you need to do is enter that room ID. Do you know it's gonna be next to the, what is it, like ring challenge, whatever, something? You press that button. Latina Lover, using the right character for that name. Nice to have you here. So you're gonna go to that ring challenge thing, I think. You press that button, you're gonna scroll all the way to the right, and you will see the button that says join a custom room, and then that's where you're gonna put in that code, and then you will be able to join us, Kai. And I look forward to playing with you. Caddy, I will remember that. I'm gonna call you that this time and future times. In exchange for me calling you Caddy, can you call me Deven with 2 E's? Can you do that just for me? Raccoon's not here. Raccoon's not here to tell you that it's wrong. I would love it if you did that. I appreciate that in here. Crispin Freeman is a very, very talented, very, very charming fellow who does some wonderful voices. All right. Let's see. Did you get in here? All right. I'm in. Let's go. We gonna go with it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What was my first ever voice role? All right. I'm mention two of them. One of them is in a Flash movie that, fortunately, I don't think. Oh wait, no. I'm getting them mixed up. Okay. My very first one was in somebody's like school social studies project, where they were doing a project about the 2004 presidential election. And I had the role of Democratic Senator John Kerry in somebody's school project. And he's like,
George W. Bush, do you have a license for that gun? What are you doing?
I specifically remember emphasizing that word wrong. But then my first professional role, 14 months later, telling you how ready I was the role of lab rat in a show called Grossology, where I'm basically just doing an impression of Chris Tucker from Rush Hour, man. Lee, man, what you doing? We all gonna die. I took that voice and I made it a little less high-pitched and I slowed it down so I could talk to kids on Discovery Kids Network about scientific facts, like Mixomicetes means something, I don't know what, but you should learn about it. Read a book. And that's how things got started out for me. A Democratic senator, if you will. Well, you know what? To be fair, Samara, everybody shuts up in this game. So I guess he actually listened to you. The only time ever that Charmy has shut it up. I appreciate that wordplay from you, Whisker. Rocky would be very proud as well. I don't want the spotlight on me. Just like in real life. Ah! Nope. No, that doesn't help me go over the light. I thought it would help me go over. I'm sorry, teen. Oh, I didn't even hit you. Never mind. Ow. Oh, you got me. You know what? I kinda had that coming. Hey, Selly's on the TikTok side. Appreciate you coming on through. Oh, aim for the bushes. I aimed for the bushes. That shouldn't have happened to me. How could this happen to me? I've waited too long. Go. We ain't got time for this. I'm sorry. No, I got what I deserve. How dare I get what I deserve? Oh no, that don't look good. That don't look good at all. That don't look good at all. Oh no, how dare I get what I deserve? Oh no. All right. Well, congrats to all y'all. I got my precious third place. And I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm gonna enjoy that. We got a lot of Kai fans coming through. Hey, you Drew, Aaron, and Sora. Love to see it. I love seeing love for them new ninja. Appreciate you like that. All right. It's been a bad luck time for me, but hey, I got that. I was about to say I got that one win. I definitely did not. I was made for the spotlight. That's very sweet of you to say, Livaloo. But massive introvert me be like, nah, I couldn't even say the word properly. Honestly, internally, there's a part of me that I've had to like chain and subdue. That's like, get that camera out my face. But I've made it so close to routine for me that that voice inside me has been kind of silenced. This is the one camera that I'm decently comfortable, almost-ish, with having in my face. I've never seen it turn sideways like this. That's different. This is different. Can I spin it around? Oh, I can. That's why. This is the way I'm used to seeing it. So Whisker, once again, is the one to beat. We see Dodger rolling down at the speed of sound. It's no use, Miss ND. Everybody's pushing for first place. Who's gonna make it? Tina Sabrina grinding like that. And who do we have in the lead? It looks like Whiska, and it is Whiska once again doing Charmy B very, very proud. As he continues to not say any words, but you know if he could speak, he would be screaming with joy. Congratulations, Whiska, once again. Nova, hope you have a great night. Appreciate you dropping on by the stream. Who is my favorite Lego Ninjago ninja, says Kai the Fire King. It used to be Jay. It used to be Jay, if we're going to the OGs. I think that Jay is just like an adorable, massive dork, and I love him for that. In Crystallized, when he started geeking out about like his favorite trains, I'm just like, all right, I get you, I understand. But over time of the OGs, it has become Zane. I think he's the one that's the most similar to me in terms of personality style. I should make that visible again for anybody else who wants to come on through. Your name's simply lovely. I will try my best to remember that. Appreciate you coming on through. A lot of new people today. I like that. Not Doe Jamie, but I am talking about another pun because that ninja's full name is Jay Walker. So yes, Jay Walker was a favorite of mine. It's still a favorite of mine, but now it's Zane of the OGs. But of all the ninja now, it's hard to not say Aaron. He was created just for me, and he is so wholesome and so sweet, and the wholesome, precious babies are the ones that I protect. So that's how it goes. Usually the ones that kind of have less confidence and don't want to be the focus as much, those are usually my favorite characters. Let's see. Kind of on that similar note, even though I voiced Sonic, and I do like Sonic a whole lot, Tails is the character that I like and relate to and connect with more. Even though I have voiced Raccoon, which he considers me to not be very good at, and I do love Raccoon a whole lot, Archie is the character that I like even more. Although I relate to Raccoon more than I relate to Archie. I still understand Archie in a lot of ways. Does being a voice actor, as I walk off the stage, does being a voice actor need a lot of experience? Not necessarily, but it always helps. It always helps because it is a craft. Oh boy, I'm not so good. Taking acting classes if you can are great. Getting all the practice you can. Being a part of groups that study and challenge and learn together and are all trying to grow. All of that matters. But it's not the sort of thing where like you need to get a degree in voice acting. Very few places actually have something like that. Like, I got my first voice role 14 months after I decided I wanted to try voice acting for the first time. Oh, that's not as bad as it could have been. And I have voice actors that I've gotten work for and I've coached who are literally 5 years old. And they've never done voice acting before. They can just read good and have a lot of emotion. Tina with that second place, congratulations. And we got Zoop with a big lead with that 18-10. All right. What Chaos Sonic can be a good friend before he reprogrammed with his new microchip that Nine's made? I'm sorry, I don't understand that sentence, but I feel like without reprogramming, it would be a big problem because Nine is kinda sorta responsible for destroying Chaos Sonic to begin with, so he might be out for some revenge. Although his primary directive, his main goal is to destroy Sonic. But Nine being a friend of Sonic definitely complicates matters. Ow, not that one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What happened to me is not the bomb. Ah, stop. Stop it. That's more like it. Come on. Ow. Woo-wee. Oh, stop being bombs. Stop being bombs. All right. Okay, there we go. That's my comeback. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yes. All right, good. Yes, avoid the spotlight just like me in real life in most situations. No Talent Guido is one of my favorite episodes, Caddy. Specifically because I really can't tell who my favorite cat is, but I think it's partly becoming Guido because he is so overlooked. He only gets to do his special move pretty much in that one episode. Speedy does it most of the time. Polly's done it a handful of times. Guido only gets it once. So to see an episode that focuses on him being the one who's left out, it was nice. I understand what it's like to be the one who's left out. ZZ asking,
Am I not? That is correct. I did his voice in Ninjago Dragon's Rising.
okay, let's not fall off though. What if we stayed here? Nope, that's not a good idea. I like it over here though. I like it over here. I like it over here though, no diggity. Nope, 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 we going. We going. Whoa, ha. Yeah, don't do that. I ain't playing like that. Nah. I'm safe here. I'm safe here. I saw what you were trying to do, and I don't rock with it. Okay. I don't like y'all being here. Uh-oh. Ah! No! I dropped myself right into the hole. I dropped myself right into the hole. Okay. All right. All right. Sage in here would be nice. Well, at least I made it to the final round, which I haven't been able to say in a minute. Zoop, congrats on that first place. Hey, I got third. I'm gonna take that. Yo, congratulations, Zoop and Latin Lover. I got third place. I haven't been able to say this very often. All right. All right. Good game, everybody. We're gonna run a few more. We are going to run a few more. So if you have the game, hop on in, and if you don't, it's free. There is your code. Do I maybe run a couple more, and then do I sneak in to legend mode of Sonic Racing? I'm not sure what I want to do here. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Joshua, please don't repeat the whole thing, the same thing a bunch of times. I'm not gonna read everything aloud, but that's cool. I'm happy for her. Simply lovely. Literally, what is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but that's great and amazing. I've never seen anyone else using that. Emma Jane, I'm glad you made it in. Kai Fire King. Right on, right on. 6, 7, Hyper Shadow. I'm glad you were able to get on through. And we're gonna wait a little bit, and then we're gonna go for it once again. Will I stream on TikTok a second time, says Sally? I don't know. I probably won't do it next time because this didn't go as well as I thought it would, but I might. We'll see. I got some things to iron out. All right, I'm gonna go with this grouping. Let's get it, everybody. Let's see. Your favorite Ninjago recording session? Oh, tough question. I'm gonna say I can't even remember specifically what one it was, but it was one of the sessions that I did as the Skull Sorcerer where I recorded in studio in Vancouver. Because most of the time, I did that on the East Coast, a 5-hour flight away from all my castmates. Either I was recording all alone in isolation, or I was recording, all alone in isolation either way. But either it was just me and everybody else had already recorded, or in some cases, it was me and I got to hear all of them online. But there were a couple that I did in person, and that's the only time, I think maybe twice, I got to meet Kirby Morrow, the late great original voice of Cole, the, I believe, third English voice of Goku, and could not have been kinder. I will always cherish that. And the fact that everybody, when they heard my Skull Sorcerer laugh, they were all like, whoa, how'd that come from you? That was a really good time I'll always cherish. And of course, back then I did bake pies and bring them to Ninjago recording sessions. Even before Aaron was made for me. Hey, it's all good. I still made it to the end, right? Hey, I got a question for chat. All of y'all. This is one of the few times I actually refer to my chat as chat, and it feels weird. So, it has recently been put out there that there's a lot of consideration still going towards more new DLC characters for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. So, who would you like to see that has not been announced? And we're talking things that are maybe really, really obscure. Or maybe things that are not so obscure but are still often overlooked. Who would you like to see?
Chaos Sonic is a mention that makes me very, very happy, of course.
I know I was mentioning Agent Stone. That would be amazing. Fang's gang would be great too. I don't know if I saw anybody mention Bunny Rabbit, but I would like that. Are we going second place with me? Okay. Everybody proud of me right now. I don't know if I trust something like that. Oh yes, Fang Knack the Jerboa Hunter Weasel Sniper. Love that boy. But I would love to see his whole gangy up in there. Hopefully with voice lines. Give him the voice line, Sega. Give him the voice line, Sega. Give him the voice line, Sega. Let him talk. He deserves it. Save the game. Alert sound did not sound. I guess I'm gonna have to check on that. I don't know what's up with my alerts in general. I'm getting follows and they're not showing up. Oh no. My apologies to everybody who's been following me during this stream. I'm gonna try to read some of those out after this. Give me that. Yeah! I want it all. Oh, that's where the good stuff is at. As I stay in 7th place. Ooh, let's go over here. want to be down there. Oh no, that's not the place to be. That's not the place to be. Thought I told y'all dudes before, y'all dudes can't mess with me. Actually, you can, but I would prefer if you didn't. Give me that, give me that. Whoa, 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 hello. Oh, no, why did I get stuck? Why did I get stuck? I don't want to be stuck. Oh, that's where all the good, I see the good stuff. And I ain't gonna get it from there. Oh, yes, please. Ow, not please. Not please. I don't want none of that. I ain't trying to rock with that. Okay, but can we get 7th place? Can we get Deven's place? Yes, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay locked in. You know I'm going for it. I got those gold rings and Deven's place. What more could I ask for? Thomas, thank you so much for dropping by. Hey,
What did I say about apologizing?
you never have to apologize. I appreciate you dropping on in, as always. What are my thoughts on the and congratulations, Zoop, once again with that first place. Let's get in. I'm gonna say 2 more. 2 more. On the Zelda movie, I'm just once again gonna be where I was with the. Why are the alerts not showing up? This is really weird. What if I... No? They should be right there. Yeah, my apologies to everybody. I'm gonna read out some follows while everybody does the thing here. 8 Pixel Parrot, thank you for the follow, as well as Saray Blaze, KB Diski, GD Fellows, Nova Tazo, and Rune Wolf 33. Thank you so very much for the follows. All these redeems, and I'm sure Rocky somewhere is like, oh no, there's a box on my head. Now I have to talk like Snake. This is the only box I had nearby. Right. Hydrate? Me? Why would I ever do that? That's a good idea and something that I should do, but I keep going. I keep going. Alright. Well, I know next time I stream, I'm gonna have those alerts properly set up. And oh my gosh, I got a raid from Cthulhu, and I couldn't even read that aloud because nothing's showing up. Oh my goodness, I feel bad. Well, thank you so much for that raid. Oh my goodness, I feel so silly. I can't believe I missed that. All right, it's been an interesting stream where I'm very massively underprepared. Do I still have that shirt, Spade? Yes, I know you, and I remember you. I have that shirt. I do have that shirt. I do have that shirt. I would, in fact, wear it next stream, but next stream that I do on Sunday is going to be a Ninjago stream, so I would wear a Ninjago shirt. But next Go Fast Friday, I will make a point to wear that shirt. I'm pretty sure, so a lot of the stuff that I got from Sonic Expo I have put in various boxes. So I know it's somewhere, but I've got it. It should be in that box somewhere in my room, so hopefully I'll be able to find it in time. Thank you for that, by the way. You are very, very talented, and that was very, very sweet of you to give me that. I hope that you are doing wonderfully. It was great to meet you out there, and I hope to be out there again. I gotta read some comments. All you could hear was Aaron as Sonic. Oh, my apologies. There's definitely some crossover. Sonic is more intense, more confident, but there's definitely some similarities, especially when Aaron gets a little bit more focused. He kind of drifts into that Sonic space. Or when Sonic kind of gets more vulnerable. When Sonic gets more vulnerable, then he becomes closer to Aaron. So I totally get you. I appreciate you trying. They both liked what I did on those auditions, and that's what it was. Different casting directors, but same voice directors. James Corrigal, who I love working with. Because ultimately, it's not the voice director who really decides who plays what role. It's the production side along with the casting director. And sometimes the voice director gets to give their opinion, but they don't gotta listen. Well, Anna Thomas, if Wildfire was allowed to say it, then how forbidden can it be? Not as forbidden as the Forbidden Five. Simply lovely. Absolutely crushing it out there. And again, after this game, we will run one more full game of the 3 rounds. Miss Manxie, thank you so much for dropping by. Hope you have a fantastic night. That's right, we had Kai in Sonic Prime, the talented Vincent Tong, as various members of the Chaos Council, Dr. Deep, Dr. Babble, and Dr. Don't, as well as New York Nux and Gnarly Nux. And I'm just, I'm a cheerleader right now. I'm a glorified cheerleader. I'm I'm here. Trying to get in the yellow one as I go down the hole. Way to go, me. Way to go, me. Way to go, me with my cheerlead styles. Alright, I'm just gonna push this that way. Get something in there. And it went, oh, I did it. I did something. It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. Oh, it's definitely not gonna be enough. Well, good try, team. You know, you can only go so far when you got me on there. Oh boy. Congratulations to y'all making it to the next round. Best of luck. I will be cheering you on from the camera control. Oh, Skeleton Soldiers, you are so right about that though. See, absolutely would have gotten that from Roby. That is totally him. Alright. Hey, Super Kid Root.
You are Root. I am Root.
Thank you so much for dropping on by. Okay, who we got? Who we have? Will you be blessed by those numbers, Hyper Shadow? Or will it be... It's No Use, who ironically is not playing as Silver. What are the odds? Alright. Whiska is very close to the lead. Really close between Whiska and Simply Lovely. High Fire King. Currently pressing them buttons. Everybody pressing those buttons. Simply Lovely looking simply adorable. Seriously. Whatever that is, it's very cute. Oh, this could be anybody's game right now. This could be anybody's game. Whiska's close. Did he make it? Did he make it? I see him in the air. And he did, just edging out Simply Lovely. Congratulations to y'all rounding out the top 3. Whiska, Simply Lovely, and It's No Use. Congratulations and good game to y'all. Alright, let's get the final one in here. Da-da-dun-dun. Da-da-dun-dun-dun. I want to say at least I wasn't alone, Emma Jane, but it would be better if everybody could be on to that next round. All right, we've got our final grouping. I'm gonna leave that room ID up for a little bit as we prepare. Today is National Pie Day. I made a little comic for you. Am I making a pie today? Ironically, I didn't know today was National Pie Day, the P-I-E kind of pie, not the numerical pie. I had no idea. I made a pie yesterday. So, you know, close, kind of borderline right on the edge. I have eaten some of the pie that I made yesterday, today. So, you know, I'm still living up to the theme just a little bit. I'm glad you're playing as Silver. Things are fixed. All is as it should be. Favorite pie flavors. I would say the apple pies that I make are my absolute #1 favorite pies. But I will put a really good key lime pie I will put up there as well. And certain lemon meringues, but I prefer key lime more. All right, with all that said, here we go for our final game. And Emma Jane, it was good playing with you. Let's get one more in there. I'm seeing so much Maria emote, and that is very amusing to me. All right. All right. 3 pot pies. All right, you are also on brand, Skeleton Soldiers. Very good, very good. Why is that your Aaron character is an expert at pies? Because he was written for me. I bake pies. That is my thing. And I had baked a pie for the writer of Ninjago Dragons Rising, Doc Wyatt. I had baked a pie for him on a completely different show in like 2018, I'm gonna say. A show called Super Dinosaur. That is a character who likes eating pies. And when I baked a pie, the writer was like, "What? Huh? This guy, he bakes pies. He put the Super Dinosaur logo on the pie. What's going on? Huh?" And there were a lot of different shows that he wrote for that I ended up doing voices for. And he's like, "This guy is good. Why don't I just write a character for him in Dragons Rising? Why don't I just write a character for him to play, and I'm gonna have that be a ninja who bakes pies." And that's why we have Aaron baking pies as he does. And on top of that, I was trying to not get the role of Aaron. I still had to audition for him, even though they wrote him for me and they wanted me the whole time. I was so busy because I was already working on Total Drama. I was voicing Sonic. I was working on Bakugan, and I was directing for the Property Brothers cartoon. And so I was massively overwhelmed. I'm like, I don't need this Ninjago thing. I was the Skull Sorcerer, had a good run. Somebody else can get it. Little did I know, Aaron was being written just for me, and thank goodness I actually finally submitted for my audition. Meta, thank you so very much for the raid. For whatever reason, the alerts are not working, but I hope you had yourself a fantastic stream. What were you streaming, and how did it go? And was it Hightail? Did I guess correctly? I think I saw you streaming that recently, but I don't know if it was today. You know what? Pumpkin pie is base too. Pumpkin pie is up there. I have a great deal of respect for a good pumpkin pie. All right, I'm not doing too badly, I say, as I immediately do badly. Ooh, okay. All right. You really can't make any mistakes here if you hope to catch Whisker. He's gone. He gone. All right. I keep on falling in. Oh, all right. That's not last place. I'll take that. We are talking about favorite pies. What's a favorite pie? Somebody tell me a favorite pie. Do I like football? It's all right. I'm not super duper invested in football like a lot of people are. But I watch during the playoffs, even though I'm currently not watching the playoffs consistently. I don't even know if I have a team that I'm pulling for anymore. but football is a cool sport. I like the strategy of it. Apple pie is pretty great. Apple pie is pretty great. And Meta, I hope you had a great time with Hightail. That looks, again, like a real fun time and a great thing for Rocky to be overwhelmed and suffer in, but still possibly enjoy the suffering. Do you have a favorite pie, Meta? Do you have a favorite kind of pie? I will accept cakes as well. Kai Fire King, thank you so very much. Appreciate you coming by the stream. Can I get beyond third place? Can I get beyond third place? I don't think it's gonna happen today for some reason. Sixth is good. Never mind. That's a lower number now. Oh, no. That was not smart. Not smart. Not smart. Not smart. No. No! Oh, I missed so many gold rings that I would have preferred to have had. Oh, okay, 5th place is nice. Oh, you being here is not nice. Don't be here. Don't be here. Don't be. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, my skin. Oh. Okay. Oh, 7th is nice. 7th is, hey, we like that number over here. We like that number over here. Pumpkin pie, once again, is a very, very good pie. That probably used to be my favorite kind of pie before I have mastered the apple pie. Lemon meringue is also great. Ainsley, like the name. Thank you so much for dropping on in. Lemon meringue is fantastic. But I'd say my top 3 are lemon meringue, and then key lime pie, and then the apple pies that are made by me. But pumpkin pie can ease its way into the top 2 depending on who has made it. It depends on who makes the pie. All of those ones beneath the apple pies made by me, they can all be interchangeable. I would like to learn how to make a blueberry pie, considering Aaron makes roasted snowberry pies, and actual snowberries are very poisonous, so I'm gonna not do that. Right. So I think that is pretty well gonna do it as far as stream goes. Big thanks, everybody, for dropping on in. I will be back once again this Sunday. I will be here. It'll be, instead of a Spin Dash Sunday, it'll be a Spin Jitsu Sunday, and I will be playing the Ninjago movie game. Give me that Radical Highway. That's a good one. So before we're up on out of here, of course, I want to see who else is streaming on the Twitch side of things. And also, if you happen to be in the server, we are going to be watching the Ninjago movie on Saturday. I hope to see y'all there. I am going to be sending this particular raid on over to Blair Bears, who is a raccoon VTuber charity streamer. She is out there doing good things, helping the sick kids for Extra Life charity. And she is currently playing marbles on stream. Sure, why not? Why not marbles? I'm gonna initiate the raid over there on the Twitch side, and Whisker, thank you. Thank you, everybody who was able to join in and play. Tina, Dodger, all of y'all. And my apologies to any names that escape me currently, because my brain is just, I'm looking at way too many screens compared to normal. Here's a link for everybody on the YouTube side. You can join from there if you would like to go over. Please support Blair Bears. Very, very wholesome, family-friendly streamer, which is like what we like to raid up in here. I'll try to maybe take one or two more questions with a little bit of time we have before the raid is initiated. Red Ninja plays. We got so many Kai fans. I love to see it though. Appreciate you dropping on in. Stream is just winding down, but I will be streaming hopefully on the TikTok side again with better preparation on Sunday. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go with that. And yes, JX did the remix for me of the Sonic Prime theme that I play when I start my stream, and the soundtrack that I've been playing lately. We're heading out, so until next time, as always, work hard, work smart, be good to others, and be good to yourself because you deserve it. Hey, Mary Berry, bye-bye, everybody. Y'all are great. Love you.